We're just coming along through Caron Loch, which is just below me, and the light has just come out. It was raining for a little bit, but it's looking superb. So I'm quickly rushing to the top of this hill, which looks like a viewpoint. Oh, what a viewpoint this is. I'll just throw everything down. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's a lot of rain coming over, so I've got to be very, very quick. At the moment I'm thinking putting on my, I don't know. Yeah, let's go 24 to 70. I've just come to this viewpoint up here. It is looking just remarkable. I'm getting my composition right, so I want to get a little bit of the foreground in front with the clouds as well. So really what I'm doing now is just making sure I'm lined up. I'm quite happy with my composition. Everything is all nice and straight-ish. This is really lovely. I'm just watching this light changing for the next 20 minutes, half an hour would be grand. I can feel the light behind me, especially the sun behind me. The clouds are coming over the sun, and this whole light is just going bright, dark, and breaking the clouds along the top here. The sun's just coming down onto that mountain just over there. So I'm changing my composition. I'm actually going to now start straight ahead over this way. I'm hoping this is going to be okay with the 24 to 70. It's looking pretty good. I'm getting kind of loch, just the edge of the loch, and then stream leaving the side. But that light that I've been looking for is now starting to kind of head over that way. Beautiful. So I'm now going to introduce a gradient filter, just because of the way that light in the sky is coming. I don't think it's going to need much. Plus we're just a third, or 0. It's probably going to be just a 0.3 ND filter. One stopped. Just to retain that detail in the sky. Slight angle. There we go. I'm going to retwist the. Good. Shooting on an ISO of 200, aperture of f11, shutter speed 60th of a second. I have a 0.3 natural density graduated filter by Lee, and a polarizing filter on the front as well, just to bring out the color. So the light now is starting to come through over that mountains, and it's just stunning. Once again, just readjust all my filters, make sure that I'm properly. Yeah, it looks really good. Properly focused. That light is just coming over those mountains just beautifully, and you've got that kind of snow-capped mountains at the back there. Shooting on my 24 to 70. Have my 0.3 gradient filter on there, and also the polarizer. And we're just kind of seeing how this is going to go. It's coming out really nice. Very little movement in that water, which is really nice. There's very little wind that's happening. It's like that sun's now baking through behind. That's going to really affect my settings. So we're going to increase the shutter speed now up to 60th of a second. And what's happening now is over here, because there's a lot darker here with the cloud that's kind of coming down here, it's a lot darker over this way. So that's coming out quite dark, but the light that's coming over this way here is just perfect, and it's lighting up all these trees at the bottom. So the trees are all just the other side of the loch, just down this way, and then you got the mountain at the top here. So really that's lighting up that whole area, and I'm focusing on that area over there where the light's coming through. That's where I'm getting my perfect readings from. And what's happening is it's introducing the water at the bottom. So all the water that's down here, this is in shot to about here, and then just this whole area here, which is just I'm quite happy with what I got. I can feel the sun starting to burn behind me now. It's getting a lot brighter. and that's just introducing that light, which is nice. But I say I don't have all day to be spending here, so one more shot just to make sure I get it right. That's great. Very happy with that. So I'm here at Eilean Donan Castle, and I don't know, it's such an iconic view. Very, very popular place. Just had a chat with the general manager, and you know they're receiving 500,000 people a year, and mainly that is in the summer season. You're taking pictures and visiting. You gotta kind of wonder how much it dilutes with so many people here taking pictures. Right in front of me at the moment, I reckon I have 8 photographers who are on a group with all the gear. To this right of me, there's maybe another 4 or 5 people, all with cameras, just taking pictures. And me, myself, I have no interest whatsoever in the castle. The mountains behind is a completely different story, the light that was coming over the mountains, and that was my main focus. I'll put the photograph up so you can see what it looks like. But it's interesting because I'm watching everyone here and they have the same lenses, the same gear, and they're taking the same picture. You know, I can't see where it's unique, where it's where they're different. You know, I had my 70 to 200mm lens on. They've all got 14 to 24s, really wide angle. And it's just strange. I find there's nothing unique, and this is the biggest issue that I have this day and age with photography is I find it's very hard to be unique, very hard to be different. Doing the same shots, there's nothing different, and I'm struggling to burst that bubble that I'm in. You know, in my head, I want to visit locations where no one else has been, and that's just something that's really rare, especially here in Scotland. So much everywhere. So, but anyway, the light is failing, and the most important thing I have to remember is that I love my pictures, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It doesn't matter what anyone else takes. It should be my pictures, and I should be the only one that's happy with them. And we're going to take a drive up to and over the Skye Bridge and see the locations around there. So we're now on the Isle of Skye, and I've just stopped at a lay-by just about a mile into Skye off the Skye Bridge, and there's this phenomenal golden light that's just appeared from nowhere and looking great. So I'm now going to try and venture down some pretty looking hairy bits, across a few burns. There's like a path here down to the water side, possibly across a fence. Oh, there's light. If I can show you this, if you can see this all around, this light is just the best I've seen in a long time. Across this horrible wooden fence. So coming to a pretty boggy area, and I haven't put my my hiking boots on, which is a bit silly, but I do have my medal, so it's not too bad. So we're just going to walk down to this waterfront area. The sun is just to my left, beaming through, and I just have about 180 degrees of lovely golden light. The grass is particularly long. I don't want to end up being one of those bloody tourists that gets stuck in a bog. And no Bear Grylls for getting out. I have this idea where I want to go. I've just been very careful where I stand, take my time assessing the vegetation around. And now we're getting higher, a little bit better. This is what I'm talking about. So, find some relatively flat ground and get set up. So get set up, find the composition I'm looking for. Just splendid. Stop using that word. So I'm kind of a bit torn. I've got this rain to my right, which is just looking really dramatic, but it's quite thick. The islands across here, it's quite possible that rain could be going. And then I have the sun setting to my left, the mountains with just slight snow on the top, which are there for the taking as well. So we'll get set up and see what's going to work best through the camera. Liking these mountains just to the left. Just over this way. The sun just off to the left. About to go behind some thick clouds. So that could be promising, taking that really harsh flare away. And I can see there's gaps in the clouds. So that could be promising as well. Sun's just gone away from the left to me here, and I've just got this kind of blue kind of color coming in amongst the mountains now. So I'm just going to get my composition right. So at the moment I'm shooting at 24mm, but it's taking quite a lot. I think now that the sun's going behind the clouds, I think we can kind of bring that in to the shot a little bit. And then use a natural density graduated filter to keep that detail in. Looks good. I think we're going to add a 2-stop graduated filter on. Add that down just to hold back that sky while I try and keep the light from the ground in. So I'm just going to wait to see how this progresses to just this kind of way here, just this light. Wait for the sun to go down. You might not be able to see it, but just to hear there's quite an orange light starting to come through. So what I really want to do is just wait for that to kind of pop a little bit better. I'm going to kind of come around to this view just here, get the tripod set. So what happened now, we've got the light just to the left of us kind of coming through. Oh wow, oh no, tell a lie, look at this, oh, look at this. The light that's just coming to my left here, I should have seen this. It's just shining straight onto these mountains behind me, which is slightly snow-capped. Now, it's quite hard to see, but there is a road. Oh yeah, that looks really good. There's actually a road just where those green trees are. That's where the main road is. So we're just going to see how this is going to look now. Oh, that light just changed again. Just sort of dip down. That looks promising. I've got the gradient filter just kind of coming over the sky here down to the mountains here, and then leaving just the brown at the top, so it's really just covering that little bit of snow. F14, ISO 200. I think we can go for a slightly faster shutter speed, so a fourth of a second. I'm just focusing up onto these mountains just over here. Gradient filter is just coming over that snow peaked, and I'm on fourth of a second, F14. It's coming out nice, but I still think there's just a little bit too much sky, but it might work well as a panoramic. We could just kind of take that panoramic, you know, a 2 to 4 ratio, see how that comes out. So I'm just watching the sky all around me where I am. That light over there is looking really good. Oh, I can see a lot of rain that way as well. That up there is what's taking my fancy. Nice. It's coming out really, really dramatic. The clouds just above are looking really good. Clouds just above here. And then just the mountains on the back. So out towards this way, you know, might be able to see this in the video, but we're not really getting anything. The mountains there, they look really dramatic, but it's a haze, a blue haze, and it's sun. The clouds are looking good all around. So as you can see, I've got the polarizing filter on. I'm just going to change that just to make sure I'm getting the most out of that light. And then I've got a 2-stop gradient filter coming down just before the water. And the light is just coming over. I'm not sure if that's snow or rain. Whatever it is, it's remarkable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to whack my ISO up to about 500. Aperture, keep it the same. I just want to see what it can be like with slightly faster shutter speed. Now to call it a day. Light's failing, although I could stay longer. Oh, I've just seen behind me, they've just clouds got away from the summit, but no, I think the shot I got earlier on was what I wanted of that mountain behind. I'm looking at the mountain that was behind me before, and it's looking great again. I could spend a lot longer here just taking some shots of that as the light's failing. The light where the mountain is behind me is just changing. It's still looking great, but to be brutally honest, I've got a great shot. I'm quite happy. I now have a 4-hour drive ahead of me with a stop off at home before heading to Aberdeen. I know this location. I found this location. I like it, and I can come back to it. Here comes that rain again. It's quite funny. I was thinking about staying to photograph that mountain, as I said a second ago, and you know what? There's real no point because a lot of snow or rain has just come over it. So my initial thinking with coming to Skye would be to get a shot of the Skye Bridge, a high viewpoint I've seen. I think it's a very common viewpoint, but something I wanted to see. But to be honest, driving into Skye, seeing this location, seeing this rain, I believe I've taken the right decision. Happy with what I've got.